Hello and welcome to this week's Cari Connects. I'm Psychic Medium Cari Mugz, and each week I pull a card from a deck to let you know what's coming up for the week and the signs and symbols to watch for. If you're listening to this on my Spunky Spirit podcast, you can watch it on all of my social media platforms, which are all listed in the show notes below. So this week we are using, again, the Halloween Oracle because Halloween is Friday. So this will be the last time we're using this deck. On the back of each card is a Halloween symbol, and then each card is like, oh, that's the card we had last week. So that's beautifully illustrated. And this deck is by Stacy DeMarco. So last week we had that cardinal, and this week we have joy. This is awesome. Joy. So rejoicing in the present. So this is your reminder to stay in the present, stay in the now. So if you are, spirit can only talk to you, or spirit can only communicate with you when you are in the present. If you are worried about what's happened in the past or stuck in the past, or if you're worried about what's going on in the future, then spirit has a hard time talking to you. That's why meditation is so important, because it puts you in the now, and meditation teaches you how to be in the now. So this week, I want you to focus on being in the now, being and enjoying the moment. Enjoy every moment. Don't be somewhere else. Don't be wondering what you're going to cook for dinner while you're taking the kids trick-or-treating. Be in the now and enjoy the moment. Live in the now. I did this on my retreat. I really promised myself that I wouldn't be trying to take pictures and trying to work on social media. I really wanted to be in the now, just because I really needed to be connected to spirit and be connected. And I do this in my readings all the time. You have to shut everything down and just connect. If I was worried about what I was going to make for dinner that night while I was doing a reading, I wouldn't be able to connect. That's why sometimes mediums have a hard time, because if something comes up or something distracts them, they stop being in the now. So be present. That's when you're going to find the most joy. That's when you're going to be mostly in the moment, and you're going to be able to connect to spirit. So be in the moment, and that's where you'll find your joy. That's why kids have so much fun. That's why animals have so much fun, because they're in the now. They're not so stressed out about what's going to happen next, when they're going to do the next thing, or what already happened. They're not like replaying in their head conversations that they had. They do when they get to a certain age, but really when you live in the moment and you live in what is going on in that moment, then that's where you find the most joy. That's where it's the most simple. So there are no numbers on this card, but we're going to do 222 and 111, just because 222 means you're going in the right direction, and 111 means you're in the now. You're manifesting right now. That's another thing too. You've got to be in alignment before you can manifest. You've got to be in the now. So the signs are all these fall leaves, which is going to be easy. I love this because you're going to see fall leaves everywhere this week, which is going to remind you to be in the now. That's where spirit's going to be like, enjoy the moment, be where you are, step into the now. And so, and any type of like cheering or woman with her arms up or any type of that. And I'm going to use the color orange too. So fall leaves, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And this is awesome. Joy, being in the now. Find your joy, find what makes you happy, and do it. Do what connects you, do what makes you happy, do those things that bring you joy, that bring you fulfillment. And most of the time, they're going to be when you're living in the moment and you're being in the now. So this week, really, really look around you, look at your surroundings, and remember to enjoy the moment and to be in the now. Don't worry about what's coming up next. Don't worry about what you did in the past. Just be in the now and love what you're doing right now, because in the moment is where it's magic. It's just magical in the moment. So I love you guys so much. Have a great Halloween, and I will see you next week.